Do you know how some chairs stay slightly pulled away from the table? Not enough to seem strange. Just enough to make you notice. A small gap. An unfinished movement. As if someone stood up for a moment and never came back to sit down. Most people don't think about it. They push the chair in. Continue with their day. But sometimes I look at that empty space and think about all the people who once belonged to a room. The ones who laughed there. The ones who knew where the cups were kept. The ones who didn't need directions to find their place. And then one day, for reasons neither dramatic nor cruel, they were gone. Life is full of departures that never announce themselves. A last conversation disguised as an ordinary one. A final walk home. A final inside joke. A final time hearing someone's voice before it becomes a memory instead of a sound. The strange thing about love is that it teaches permanence while life practices disappearance. When someone loves you, they become part of the furniture of your existence. You stop noticing them the same way you stop noticing the walls of your house. You assume they will always be there. Not because they promised. Because your heart quietly rearranged itself around their presence. There is a Japanese legend that says every person carries an invisible thread. A red thread. It stretches across mountains, oceans, and years. It connects souls destined to meet. The thread may tangle. It may grow slack. But it never breaks. People often find comfort in that story. But I wonder if we misunderstand it. What if the purpose of the thread is not to keep people together forever? What if its purpose is simply to bring two lives into contact for exactly as long as they are meant to touch? A thread does not become meaningless because it ends. A song does not become worthless because it reaches silence. A season does not fail because winter arrives. Maybe some people were never written into the whole story. Maybe they were written into a single chapter. A paragraph. A sentence. And maybe the tragedy begins when we mistake a beautiful passage for the entire book. Years later, we still search for them. Not always the person themselves. Sometimes just the version of ourselves that existed beside them. The laugh we had. The certainty. The shape of the world before the empty chair appeared. But time keeps moving. New people arrive. New conversations. New memories. And still, somewhere inside us, the old seat remains reserved. Not because we expect their return, but because love leaves impressions the way sunlight leaves color on wood. Quietly. Permanently. I think that's why goodbyes hurt for so long. Not because love ended, but because it continues after the person is gone, looking for somewhere to go. And maybe that is the hidden truth nobody tells us. Some people love you deeply, sincerely, completely, and still they leave. Not because the love was false. Not because you failed them. Not because they wanted to hurt you. Sometimes love stays. And the person doesn't. And one day you realize the most painful people to lose were never the ones who stopped loving you. They were the ones who loved you. And left anyway.